Hello guys, let's try finding number of squares in the particular figure. So for this particular figure, let's find the number of squares. We already know 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. But if it is a small image or small figure like this, we can easily find. So what if it is like this? So it is difficult, right? So we have a trick here. So what we have to do is we have to count the base, this column. Okay, so what is column here is 1 and 2. What is the row? 1 and 2. So let's now try to understand number of rows. So we have 2 and number of columns 2. So it is a perfect square. So for this type of sum, when the columns and rows are equal, what we have to do is 1 square plus 2 square. So 1 plus 4 equal to 5. So there are totally 5. So consider this. Okay. So let's see here. Here 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So again it is a square. So here it is like 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. So 1 plus 4 plus 9. Right? So what will be the answer is 14. So let's move on to the next one. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 1 plus 2 square is 4 plus 3 square is 9 plus 4 square is 16. So this is how we calculate total number of squares in the particular diagram. So we have 30 squares here. Let's try this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So can you do this as a practice sum and comment your answers below. Let's move on to the next type. Here we could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have different rows and different columns. So what we here to do is we have to do is 4 into 6 like this. Okay, so the next will be what we have to do is we have to minus 1 here and minus 1 here. It is 3 into 5 and 2 into what? 4, and here it is 1 into 3. We have to stop here because whenever you get 1 on either side, here or here, we have to stop it there. Okay, so it is 15, 8 and 3. So what we have to do is we have to total it here. That is 24 plus 15 plus 8 plus 3 equal to 50. So this is how we get the number of squares for this particular type. So let's work out this. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so we already know this particular base. Okay, what we have seen here is for this particular base we have 5. So this base has 5. Again the same base is repeated as a figure. So here it is 5 and here it is 5. So totally 15 squares here. Hope you understood. We know the base. Okay, we know to find the base. So it is 2 by 2 matrix kind of thing. So the rows and columns are equal. So 1 square into 2 square, 5. So we are adding all these 3 things and we are finding it as 15 here. Let's try finding for this particular image. As we already know it is a square, so let's take the base first. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can see 4 by 4 squares here. So can you see this? So if it is for 4, then we have to check what to do. It is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square. Okay, so what is that? It is 1 plus 4 plus 9 plus 16. So it is 30. And we know this particular base figure has totally 5 squares. So 5 plus 5 plus 5 and 5. So how much it is? 20. So 30 plus 20 is equal to 50. So this particular figure has 50 squares in it. So let's move on to the next example here. So here also we have to take the base. So we can see the square 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. Sorry. So it is 1 plus 4 plus 9. Okay, this 14. So here we have 1 extra square. Okay, 2, 3 and 4 here. So we have to add 4. So totally how much it has is 18 squares in this particular diagram. Okay, let's move to the next problem here. So we already know what we have to take. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have already found here for 4 it is 30, right? So let's take base as 30. So here we can see, just tilt it, and here we can see another, it is same type of this sum where it has extra 1 square here, right? So we can see here. So here also 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again it has 30 squares here, right? Hope you understood. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a square type here, right? So what we have is we have extra 2 squares here, right? So 1, 2. So same way we have 2 here, 2 here and 2 here. So totally how much? It is 8. But here we have to check whether if these two figures can join to form another square. Yes, definitely it can form another square. Can you see this? Yes, it can form. So 1, even here we can see that. Okay, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so again we have 4 here. Okay, here it will come as 72, right? So totally in this particular figure we have 72 squares. Okay, so this is how we try to calculate or count number of squares here. These are the few tricks which I know. So okay, hope this will be useful for you. Let's meet on another video. Bye, take care.